I can't say enough about traveling with Northwestern. The food is unbelievable, the people you meet are fantastic, and the venues, unbeatable.
The advantage of having a Northwestern Alumni program to take care of all the logistics is that you really don't have to worry about almost anything.
Anyone could go to any one of these locations on their own, but these particular tours are all inclusive. They have everything arranged for you, including the best guides.
My wife and I will rarely travel on our own because the logistics become daunting.
Northwestern trips are open to alums as well as friends and family, which I think makes it an unbelievable experience. Much of the experience comes from the people you're traveling with.
You've got other people to take care of the problems, and you can focus on the joy.
But then there's also those exclusive components where you can go get into an area that you couldn't just get into on your own.
We wanted to visit one of the palaces, but knew that there were going to be terrible lines later that morning. Northwestern got us in without hassle and before any of the other crowds came in.
Certainly the most unique experience we've had on any of our tours was the helium balloon tour, to watch the zebras and the wildebeest through Tanzania. So to have an opportunity for a tour that's planned, to see those sites that would be important to us, to take the hassle out of visiting areas that you would not normally have an opportunity to do on your own, is something that has really hit home with us.
The educational component that you get is something you can't get any other way.
You learn a lot about the culture and the history of the place you are visiting, so that when you're actually visiting that location, there's some background, there's some history there that you can relate to.
And then that shared experience, when you're learning something, whether it's through a lecture or from your tour guide, to then have dinner with that group of people afterwards and talk about what you saw and learned and ask each other questions and things along that line. I think that's really a rewarding part of the trip.
There's a bond right there, that people have shared experiences. It creates an instant community, which has high value.
I would tell an alum who's never traveled with Northwestern before to give it a try, because you get to meet really great people. You really have some great experiences. You have a common bond already. One
of the recurrent and insistent questions they ask me when they come back from the trip is to have the contact list of their fellow travelers.
That richness, I think, really makes it worthwhile. So you end up coming back and having a lot of experiences to remember, a lot of experiences to share.
This is a life-changing experience. From the moment you sign up to the moment you come back home, you feel like you're taken care of, and you will have a lot of fun. I hope to see you on my next trip.